Baseball shines brightest with a superstar.
For a while, whispers spread about MLB losing its popularity. But then, one player came along and completely flipped the script. That player is Shohei Ohtani. Last year, he shook the baseball world with a history-making 50-50 season. And now every Dodgers game is packed to the brim. What Ohtani brings isn't just jaw-dropping records. He reminds people of the true power of hope that baseball carries. Today, we dive into the new era of MLB that Shohei Ohtani has created. Breaking news: 99% of viewers forgot to subscribe. The subscribe button is actually easier to press than your TV volume plus button. Please try it.
The Ohtani craze becomes a social phenomenon.
In recent years, Major League Baseball in the U.S. was said to be losing its spark, with fans and insiders alike worried about its fading popularity. But lately, signs of a turnaround have started to appear. One major reason: the arrival of Shohei Ohtani to the Los Angeles Dodgers. In 2024, Ohtani signed a record-breaking $700 million 10-year contract, the biggest in MLB history. And he lived up to the hype, delivering a season for the ages, the first ever 50-50 in MLB history, and a World Series championship. As a two-way superstar, Ohtani has transcended the role of just a player. His presence has captured hearts and drawn massive attention worldwide. On May 7, 2025, U.S. outlet Sportsnaut published an article titled "MLB Attendance is Soaring," explained by a history professor, highlighting how Ohtani's impact is fueling a surge in the sport's popularity. According to the report, MLB's average April attendance hit 27,261 per game, the highest since April 2017. Clear proof that fans are coming back. Temple University history professor Bryant Simon explained, "Baseball has always thrived when there's a superstar. That was true in the eras of Babe Ruth and Joe DiMaggio, and during the home run chase of Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa." He went on to say, "We're now in a golden age led by legendary stars like Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge. He's being praised as amazing, excelling as both a pitcher and a hitter at the highest level in MLB. And it's clear that his unique talent and presence are drawing fans in like never before." Another big factor behind MLB's resurgence is a series of rule changes implemented in recent years. Professor Simon notes, "Needless to say, the rule changes have been extremely successful. I can't think of any other rules in sports that have had such a massive impact on how the game is consumed and watched. These changes include the pitch clock, extra innings tiebreakers, larger bases, banning defensive shifts, limits on pickoff attempts, and expanded playoff spots. The result? Faster-paced games, more dynamic plays, and more excitement for fans." Sportsnaut even reported, "Games are faster and action-packed, showing that the new rules are genuinely enhancing the fan experience." So, what do you think about these changes? Are the games better paced now? Or did you prefer the old style? Share your thoughts in the comments. Simon also emphasizes that baseball isn't the most popular sport in the U.S., acknowledging the continuing gap with the NFL. He adds, will it ever regain its former popularity? That's uncertain. Youth baseball is expensive to play, and MLB can't compete with the NFL in viewership or attention. He points out challenges like declining player participation and shifting audiences. Through superstar performances, fan-friendly rules, entertainment value, and community engagement, MLB is working to reclaim its former glory. Since joining the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2024, Shohei Ohtani has captivated fans not only in the U.S., but also in Japan. Many Japanese fans, drawn by his overwhelming popularity and incredible performance, are now traveling to the U.S. to see him live. For them, it's more than just watching a game. It's about fulfilling the dream of saying, I want to see Shohei Ohtani. I want to meet him. Fans are crossing oceans to experience Ohtani in action at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Amid this excitement, several travel agencies have launched Ohtani game tours, bringing large groups of Japanese fans to the stadium every day. On game days at Dodger Stadium, massive buses start arriving hours before the first pitch. Fans step off the buses wearing jerseys and t-shirts with Ohtani's iconic number 17, and you can instantly feel the shared passion in the air. Everyone is there thinking, I want to see Shohei Ohtani. I want to meet him. The stadium almost looks completely filled with cheering fans from Japan. A truly breathtaking sight. Many of these fans are willing to pay high travel costs and endure flights of over 10 hours just to watch him play in person. For many, it's the culmination of years of watching his highlights on TV or social media and dreaming, I want to see him one day. These tours aren't just about watching the game. They include stadium tours, interactions with local guides, and opportunities to purchase Ohtani merchandise, making for a fully immersive experience. For older fans or those traveling abroad for the first time, group tours offer a safe, organized way to enjoy the experience without stress. Tour operators and local staff take great care to ensure everyone can watch Ohtani play with peace of mind. This phenomenon goes beyond tourism or sports. It has become a new social trend. What's often called fan tourism is emerging around Shohei Ohtani, blending sports, travel, and cultural exchange. Dodger Stadium is now more than a ballpark. It's a cultural bridge connecting Japan and the U.S. Ohtani has not only helped revive MLB's popularity and inspired fan tourism, but his impact goes far beyond stats or economic influence. What do you think about this Ohtani craze? Share your thoughts in the comments. Next, we'll explore how this incredible athlete's humility and manners are being celebrated all over the world.
Why Ohtani captivates the world.
Shohei Ohtani draws attention not just in Japan, but across the globe. And it's not only because of his incredible skills or record-breaking achievements. His impact moves people far beyond sports fans. What sets him apart and earns praise from media around the world is his politeness and humility. Take, for example, a feature in Spain's sports newspaper, Marca. The article explains, another reason Ohtani is beloved in the baseball world is his manners. In a highly competitive sports environment, this kind of behavior might have seemed unusual at first. But by consistently showing respect in every game, Ohtani has inspired his opponents to respond with the same elegance and courtesy. It's clear that his attitude positively influences everyone around him. In Japan, being polite may seem ordinary, but the fact that it's admired internationally highlights just how special it is, a point of pride for many Japanese fans. Meanwhile, the UK's The Guardian ran a feature titled, "Ohtani Faces the Postseason: How the Humble, Everyday Superstar of the Dodgers Became Baseball's Best." The article focuses on the contrast between his superstar status and his down-to-earth personality, showing that Ohtani's value extends far beyond the field. Even in the UK, Shohei Ohtani is attracting attention far beyond the role of a typical athlete. France's sports newspaper L'Équipe even put Ohtani on its cover, an unusual move, especially in a country where baseball isn't a major sport. This alone speaks volumes about his influence. Germany's public broadcaster Deutsche Welle introduced him under the headline, "The Humble Unicorn of Baseball," showing that his unique status is recognized across borders. Harvard professor Michael Sandel commented on this international admiration, "It's extremely difficult for us to behave exactly like the Japanese. The Japanese have cultivated this spirit over a long period. Ohtani maintains humility and high personal standards, working hard from a young age. Indeed, Ohtani's attitude can feel like a living symbol of Japanese culture." Former Japan Times executive Diamond also noted, "The local media praised him, asking, 'How can someone with a $700 million contract be so humble?' In the US, humility isn't always seen positively. But Ohtani communicates what he needs to while staying humble. That's why people admire him not just for his skills, but for who he is as a person. Remaining humble despite wealth and achievements is something we can all learn from." The UK's Daily Telegraph concluded, "His presence goes beyond baseball, serving as a bridge to showcase the beauty of Japanese culture to the world." Ohtani isn't just about records. It's not only his towering home runs and blazing fastballs that captivate people worldwide, but also his politeness and humility. Media outlets call him a superstar who feels like a normal person, and even a unicorn. In the US, reporters marvel, how can a $700 million man be so humble? Ohtani embodies the beauty of Japanese culture and acts as a bridge that moves hearts across borders. Thanks for watching all the way through.
What did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we continue to follow Shohei Ohtani's incredible journey. See you in the next one.